Congratulations to High Point on a great season. I thought they were a really tough team, really disciplined. I thought Coach Ryan does a really nice job with them. I thought they fought really hard. Definitely gave us a good challenge in the first round, and we definitely had to respond multiple times to them. And so congratulations to them. I thought it was not our best performance, but we did a lot of really nice things, and I'm happy for this group to get their first playoff win.
Questions? What did you just think the team did do well tonight?
I think we did everything fine. That's just fine's not going to get you very far. So, but it got us to this point. So, hopefully we can be better, sharper, tomorrow. But some of that was what they were doing. They were serving aggressive. They, after they got blocked, I think all five times in the first set, and then they weren't going to get blocked anymore. So they just started tipping a bunch or just going high hand. So it was hard to find a rhythm. It was good strategy by them. I thought it got them back in the game. But for us, I thought we just got undisciplined when that was happening. I thought we just got immature with choices and just started bailing them out a little bit. But, hopefully we can respond better tomorrow.
Chris, just as a young player, just what was it like performing on this stage, and how do you improve on this and kind of raise the bar in the next 24 hours?
Yeah. It's great. It's different. It's really different than normal play. Your nerves are going and just everything's crazy, but I definitely think we can do a lot of things better tomorrow, and just focusing on those things and our intent and just figuring out what those things are that we can get better at and just applying them tomorrow.
Can you speak of the connection with Oni tonight? She's obviously pretty explosive, pretty efficient.
Yeah, she's great. She's so good that it's just so easy to set her as long as the ball is high. She jumps so high, she's hitting everything. She's aggressive. When she's on, she's doing great.
Mackenzie, for you as a veteran, obviously playing the sport a long time, when you have a match like this, do you feel like it's good to kind of get this type of a match obviously out of the way now before obviously the competition continues to ramp up as you guys obviously hope to move further in this tournament?
I would say I kind of take it match by match. I don't have a lot of experience in postseason play, so honestly this is super exciting and kind of new to me. I feel like being a veteran, yeah. But we're here now, so it's super exciting, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. But I just want to bring a calm energy every single game, pretty much having a faceless opponent, not caring about who's on the other side of the net, just playing Oregon volleyball, and that'll get us where we want to be.
Coach, in regards to Oni, obviously, 12 kills on 16 attempts. She's been efficient all season longer. You've talked about it a couple times this season, trying to get her more and more attempts. She had the fourth most, obviously, attack attempts on the team. How do you get her more involved, especially considering how efficient and good she has been this season?
Yeah, I think it starts with these two, right? So just controlling the ball well enough, and Chris being willing to set her, I think is important. But really, when Oni is going in attack mode, when she's deciding that no one's going to stop her, totally different game. So, when her arm is swinging, firing, and she's driving hard on her approach, she has those eye-popping kills that you just don't see from anybody else. So I expect we're going to see that Oni the rest of the way. And so for us, can we control the ball well enough? Can Chris continue to find her and feed her the ball, take advantage of some of those matchups? But yeah, she did a great job tonight.
Go ahead.
When you're playing the second match of the day and you play tomorrow and the first one ended in 3, is it on your mind at all that sure would be nice to end ours in 3 so we don't have any more volleyball on our legs than they do tomorrow?
I'm always a fan of winning in 3. So
there's no stupid questions.
There are no stupid questions at all. I don't think that anything else comes into my mind. For me, why I'm disappointed tonight is because I thought the third set, we just gave them so many points. And again, that to me, we lacked focus in the third set. I thought we got cautious. So, I want to win because I want us to play well. And I thought, again, we did a lot of nice things the first 2 sets, and then we really backed off. And that just, we've had the tendency to do that this year, and that's when some of those reverse sweeps have happened, or we've lost in 5. And so you sure hope that we learn enough lessons along the way to not let it happen at this point, but we just haven't yet. And so, that's something that I think we need to continue to pay attention to, right? That you come out and you're always, you got that killer instinct to want to put teams down when you should. So again, hopefully it's just one more opportunity for the group to learn, and that tomorrow will be different.
Just early thoughts on facing TCU tomorrow, just whatever you've seen for them on film. I know obviously you guys will have a short turnaround with them, but what do you think of them? How do you get the win tomorrow?
Yeah, really dynamic, exciting team. They really pump the ball to their pins. Melanie Parra is one of the best outsides in the country. She just does so many things well for them, and it's going to be a tough matchup, but it's that time of year. That's what they're supposed to be, and I sure think our schedule's prepared us, for tough matchups. So again, it's going to come down to our toughness. It's going to come down to, our discipline and if we can execute it well enough. But it should be an exciting match, and I hope the fans come out for it.
Mackenzie, the press conference we had earlier this week, it was clear you guys love each other. You play with a lot of joy. Is it hard? I mean, Coach talks about playing the killer instinct. I mean, can two things be true at the same time? Can you also be killers and also be joyful volleyball players who love each other?
Yeah, I feel like that's been like a topic of conversation for this team for a little bit now, facing some reverse sweeps, obviously them not falling our way. We want to get to the bottom of like what the issue is. And I truly do think like we have so much care for each other off the court, on the court, that we just want the best for each other. So I feel like there's a level of accountability that we need to start demanding from each other to see those results.
Chris, as a setter, just when you are going through some of those adjustments in game, especially with like your hitters, I know maybe probably, as used to being first in kills and maybe have a little bit of an off night tonight. What are your conversations like on the court, off the court, during timeouts with those players to kind of get back on track?
Yeah, I just try to get to the bottom of it quick. Like, working out of it is a great thing, but obviously, like, you can't bleed too many points with someone, and, like, everyone on my team is a great option. Like, everyone's so good that I can't, like, I don't really rely on her. Like, she's great, she's wonderful, whatever, but, like, I have other people around me to carry us also. But just letting her work through it, but, like, with minimal, like, mess-ups.
And you haven't looked a lot at TCU, but how important is that going to be, being able to make those adjustments in game and fast against an opponent that, the Horned Frogs could have also been very easily hosting first two rounds too.
Mm-hmm. A quick turnaround, it's going to be crazy, but just again, like the quick adjustments, like everything, like just being on my toes with everything. I think I've worked through that all season, and I'm ready and I'm prepared for it.